Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome to a Revolting review. I'm Random Ross, and today I review The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. So, this is the third installment in the Conjuring franchise and the 8th installment in the Conjuring universe. So this one is directed by Michael Cheeves, starring Patrick Wilson, Vera Farmiga, Rory O'Connor, Sarah Catherine Hook, and Julian Hillard. So, in this one, it's set in 1981, and in this film, it's based on the true story of the case of Arnie Johnson, who committed murder, and during the case he said, "The devil made me do it." Of course, this has had some fiction wrapped around it as well to make it more movie-like. But of course, we all know now the Warrens, Ed and Lorraine, that they were paranormal investigators, that they helped remove demons and stuff. Whether you believe them or not, if their stories are true or a hoax, well, I'm not going to get into a debate about that, but, they definitely, were famous for, known for those sort of things. So in this one, the film opens with a whole exorcism on a kid called David, and then Arnie, he offers himself as a vessel for the demon that's possessing David, and the devil's like, not the devil, the demon is like, oh, alright. And then for a while he's fine, and then next thing he commits a brutal murder and has no recollection of it, and is put on trial for murder. And Ed and Lorraine Warren have so little time to prove his innocence, and investigates this case further, believing as well that the family were cursed because of a witch-like demon doll that's that Satanists praise the devil on. And they go to this former priest, who is an expert, and he helps them to the best of his abilities. And along the way, the Warrens, they go deeper down into this case, especially Lorraine with her medium abilities, and and we get some drama in there and some action and some horror. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes, because I want to keep this as spoiler free as possible. So what did I like? Well, I like that Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson reprised their roles as the Warrens. They were both great in this. They were the best part of this film. They both made it work in this franchise and have been the reoccurring protagonists. I also like the demon, and also who was controlling the demon. There was a presence there involved. I also liked, the dark cinematography and the visual effects and the horror. And yeah, this was good. But of course, there's going to be its dislikes, which I'm going to get to now. I thought this was good, but I didn't get the same enjoyment I got out of the first two. Now, I feel that the reason because of this is it was missing James Wan's direction. James Wan directed the first two films. He didn't return to direct this one. It was directed by Michael Cheeves, and he did an okay job at this. He directed it and stuff, but I feel that we just needed one directing. But what for whatever reason he didn't come back to direct. He still had involvement in the co-writing of this film, so at least it had his involvement in it. I also thought that the jump scares were very bland. You know, I mean, I think now we're getting it that frequent in horror films that we're starting to become desensitized to them, and you know, there's just no build. Well, there probably were build up and suspense, but I didn't get any jumps or scares out of it. You know, I mean, like I say, the jump scares were pretty poor in this one, and I kind of saw them coming. And you know, I mean, at some points, there were bits where I got bored with some of the scenes in this one. Like Girly Gore said in her review, you know, there is a Blondie song played in this, which I liked. You know, I like Blondie, and the song "Call Me," you know, played during a vital scene in the film, which I thought worked. I also thought the score was good as well, the score and the music, and I love the audio and the real images that were shown and footage and that they show at the end in the credits as the credits roll, the real Ed and Lorraine Warren. I like that they do that. So yeah, so is this a bad film? No, it's not a bad film. I'm just, you know, all I say is that it's just not as, you know, like I say, I didn't get the same enjoyment I did out of the first two, but like I said, it's still a good film and I still enjoyed it, and it was a good watch. So ratings now, I will give this one, I'll give it 3.5 machetes out of 5. 3.5, that's not too bad. And like I say, if you like the first two, you will like this one. It's available on HBO Max. I don't know where it's available to stream in the UK, because I saw this in the cinemas. So yeah, cinemas are open and everything and up and running where I am. So I think, you know, I like to think, you know, go out to the cinemas and see this, because, well, streaming is good and can be convenient, but sometimes there's just the price, and you think, is it worth paying that much to see it? Like I say, if you can see this in cinemas, go see it in cinemas. You know, but yeah, I don't know where this will be available to stream in the UK. Maybe it's not available to stream in the UK. Maybe it's only in cinemas. So yeah, have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below. If you have, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so you can check all that out. I've been Random Ross, and this has been a Revolting review. And yeah, so did I say sub? Well, it's down to you if you want to, and see more from this channel. Anyway, yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.